Hello, 2nd through 5th grade small group leaders. Well, I am here with Daniela, and we're going to give you a quick little recap of what to expect for your lesson on Sunday. We're continuing with honor. Our virtue is honor, letting someone know you see how valuable they really are. And our memory verse is love each other deeply. Honor others more than yourselves. Romans 12, verse 10. The bottom line for today is to honor those who are over you. So we're talking about the concept of authority. And what better story to show the opposite of honoring authority than the story of David and Absalom? Absalom was David's son, and he was also subject to him because David was king. So he had two reasons to try to honor David. Oh, but he sure didn't. He rebelled against him. So as the kids come into the classroom, please make sure they already have their security stickers on. They can put their offerings in the offering container, and then ask the kids some places that they go that have rules. Well, pretty much everywhere they go has rules, right? Even places that are really, really fun, like Six Flags. Six Flags still has rules. You can't get on the ride unless you're a certain height. You have to keep your arms inside on the rides. There's lots of rules at really fun places. There's rules at school, there's rules at home. Ask them what they think the purposes are of those rules, and why some of the rules are the same no matter where you go. For rules, you'll give the kids the activity page and let them start coloring it in. And then they can cut out the rules they have at their house. Then they can glue those rules to a piece of construction paper and make their own little rule board to take home. The kids can also write in any other rules that are specific for their houses. For yay or nay, you can give the kids instruments, or they can even make up their own cheer and their own noises to use. You're going to read a series of statements that are going to be true or false about the Bible story. So you'll probably need to go through the Bible story. Just take it out of the Bible and read through it. Then they will say yay or nay, true or false, for the statements that you read. So if something's true, they can even hoot and holler and cheer. And if something's false, they can even boo or show you thumbs down. Be sure to ask the kids in a way that would make it like a rule. Okay? Well, for waxing philosophical, the kids are going to take wax paper and use some diluted paint. So we're going to use the fact that the wax paper, when you write in it with crayon, taking a crayon and writing on the wax. Crayons have wax in them, so when you paint over it with the paint, the crayon is still going to show through. So you're going to do that to try to work on the memory verse. See if the kids can write the memory verse without looking at it. If not, they can look it up in the Bible and write it down on the wax paper. And then you can bring to their attention that the paint can't cover it, and that what we're talking about today is something they're going to need their whole lives and can never be covered up. For honor moves forward, the kids become like part of a huge game board. So you'll write start on the first square and end on the last. And then the kids will move through the pieces of paper just like they were the pieces of that game board. And then you can even number them and let the kids participate in creating the board. So you'll find this activity week 3, page 9 in your book. And make sure half an hour after service starts that you take the kids to large group. So that's right at the hour. So if you start at 9:30, that means at 10 o'clock, take them to large group. Or if you start at 11:30, that means at 12 o'clock, take them to large group. We're meeting in the blue room now, which is the youth room, which gives us a little bit better technology and helps us not have to reset the room after our service for the youth service. After you take the kids back from their large group, you can pray with them. And the idea is for the kids to pray and ask God to help them honor those who are in authority over them. That can mean their parents, babysitter, older sister, teachers. There's all kinds of people who are in authority over them. Yeah, I know, it's not fun, is it? But those people in authority over them are like an umbrella that cover them and protect them. So if they're submitting and honoring the people in authority over them, it's like they're using that umbrella. But guess what? If they're not honoring those people, it's like they're forgetting their umbrella and running out in the rain. There's no way they can feel protected. Well, I appreciate you so much. Please make sure the kids get their God Time cards and their fridge cards to take home. And then I'll look forward to seeing you on Sunday. There's also an all volunteers video attached to the planning center for you to watch. And I think Daniela says that we are done for today. Well, I appreciate you, and we'll see you on Sunday.